My name is Kellie Connolly and I've been in Best Buddies for over 10 years.
I'm Cristina. I've been involved with Best Buddies for about a year now.
Best Buddies is a program where you get matched up with a person who doesn't have a disability.
It's forming real friendships. I am a special education and sign language major in college. It was in my blood and meant to be for me to actually be part of Best Buddies.
Had a stroke at the age of 2. It was difficult for me to relearn what I learned beforehand, walking, talking, crawling. My whole left side is shut off. My brain is shut off on my left side, and I used to get seizures, but now I get them in my hand. Doctors didn't know what caused it. Through elementary school to high school, people would just look at me and say, "Oh, that girl's different. She's a no one." They would go as far as calling me the R word, and I would really don't like that. I would just eat lunch by myself. I had no friends. It hurt a lot.
The first time that was a turning point in my life that inclusion is important and it's something that I want to be a part of in my life, I would say I was about 6 years old actually. My parents put me in public school. We didn't have a special ed class, and when I went to public school, I noticed there was a smaller class there with a group of kids who were very different from the generalization of the rest of the kids at the school. And then I saw the way that people treated them, and I said, oh, this doesn't seem right. And I wanted to be a person to step in and just make them feel like they were loved as a friend.
I know I'm beautiful, I know I'm smart, I graduated high school. I know now I'm somebody because I have a lot of great friends. And Marianne, she was my buddy for a good, I would say, a year or so, and then one day I didn't know until she told me she had colon cancer, and it was stage 4, and some time ago she passed away. And I got my new buddy. Her name's Cristina. I've known her for a long time, and sorry. She changed my life, and she just makes me so happy. Tells me not to worry about what other people say, and I think she's very special.
Hi. My best friend that I've grown up with, this is actually her cousin. So it was a natural connection for us, so we've always been friends since we met.
The silliest thing about Cristina is how I look back of all of our photos and I just look at her most funniest faces she makes.
Ooh, see, I like this kind of smell.
I like that kind.
Guava eucalyptus. I would say the silliest thing about Kellie is she'll be on her phone and she gets like so intently like, and then just like makes this face. I think that's funny.
Having a person like Cristina in my life, it's very blissful to have someone who can be there for you and just basically be your shoulder to cry on.
Kellie's changed my life because I don't even have any other friend that makes me take a step back and look at the big picture and be like, it's good, it's all cool, like, just relax, you can get through this time.
When I go through stuff, whether it's like family issues, I have no one to talk to. She's always there for me, and she makes me feel better in the end when I'm upset about something. You want to have that person who has that big heart that tells you everything's gonna be okay. If you need me, I'm there for you. I love you so much.
I just feel like I can't get my point across enough how much I love Best Buddies and how much it can change people's lives for the better. Actually, just today, my aunt texted me this morning and said that she joined Best Buddies because of Kellie and I.
Best Buddies is a wonderful program. I'm glad I can influence my friends to join this program because they're looking out for me and they see me doing all these fun activities and they're like, hey, I want to join, how do I do that? I'm glad I became an ambassador for Best Buddies, and I'm glad I get to do the most funnest thing ever with my buddies.
Yes, this is so cool that we get to do this for Champion of the Year. We feel very, very honored and humbled by it.
We love Best Buddies.